On today's episode of Breakdown, we are going to dive into the cesspools of Exist. I'm happy to be a part of it. I know I've been absent for a couple years, but I'm here now, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Back in baby's arms.
Yeah. So shall we?
Yeah. Ryan? Let's delve into this beast. I mean, let's just talk about the colors. I mean, you don't just chug a glass of fine wine, do you? You fucking get some aroma about the damn thing.
Yeah.
Well, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
And
orange,
and all
brown.
This, we have all the things. So I'm just gonna go. I don't even know where to begin. How to maneuver. I know what the space bar does, though. It does wind. So here's our intro. So what we basically have going on in our intro, pretty easy, a couple of different things. A couple little arpeggiated things.
Performed by our good friend Jason Freeze.
Jason Freeze.
Did all the sonic landscapes
of
piano.
Such a stud. Yeah. He even does wind.
Yeah.
Or was that a microphone up to my ear? You don't know. But so we had this, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but we listened to a lot of classical music, and I really wanted like a very simple theme to kind of course through the entire thing. So this goes through the whole entire thing. It's the actual theme of all of this chaos, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that in different areas of this, it just kind of resurfaces and stuff, or builds, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, and we kind of go off on a little bit of an evolution of it.
Did we try different sounds for this intro, or what were we pretty set on? On what he provided.
We experimented quite a bit on this stuff. And there's just a ton of stuff that he added that just made for really cool textures. Yeah, but we spent a lot of time, because I know we had a pretty clear vision of kind of what we already had for the demo, and we tried to emulate that, but still bring some classic analog Elton John, Ozzy Osbourne-esque type of things that Jason just fucking knocked out of the park.
Yeah. He definitely has every sound in the library of keyboard sounds.
So and then when the band starts kicking in, we go back to that theme with crazy arpeggios and drumming and madness happening. So check that out.
There it is.
There it is.
Yes.
Madness.
Those two tracks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of crazy. These were really bizarre.
Yeah. So smooth.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Again, if you looked at the cutting track of this, it would have been chop, 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 chop. But we didn't harmonize those in traditional ways. There's a lot of like fifths and sixths and weird things to make it not just sound perfectly harmonized. There's a lot of just, like John Williams does really interesting harmonies, and we tried to just keep everything a bit linear so the melody would kind of go through, and for that you get a lot of these little dissonant things, like real close harmonies that I usually hate by nature, except when I delve into the great classical pieces of our history, and then you see that there's a bunch of stuff like that there, and I have a problem with it in a vacuum. Obviously, you hear it together, but away from it, it doesn't bother me. And so the guys really, especially Shads and Zachy, really helped me to harmonize that in a way that I never would harmonize that,
right.
usually, and it gets really kind of the space aged sort of thing. It's a little bit different than the demo too, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, you can hear that theme coming in too.
I was going to ask you if that theme was in there.
Yeah.
Now I hear it.
We got the theme just subtly, you know, not trying to be like, hey, we got a fucking theme here.
Yeah.
But we got a fucking theme.
We have a fucking theme.
If you want it,
Yeah.
we have it. Now we just go fucking
Start
crazy.
running.
Yeah. And this is bizarre because you're playing 16ths.
16ths. Yeah.
And I'm doing triplets.
Oh,
So at
against
first
the
I
16ths.
yeah, so at first I hated this, and now I fucking love it. Yeah,
I selfishly was so in my own world with my double kick pattern that I never realized you were playing.
no, I think that's what we
triplets
all wanted. I mean, when we were demoing
So,
that stuff and you were
yeah.
laying that shit down, that's
But
what we were into.
Yeah, I can see how it would clash. You know,
Yeah.
playing
Well,
triplets
the-
against a straight 16th note pattern.
Everything
that would
is
feel weird.
Everything really has the potential to suck until you give it to Andy Wallace.
Right.
And that guy can fucking make anything audible. It's just, and this is a testament to his genius, his skill,
Yeah, you
unrivaled.
can deliver
and-
the biggest turd to Andy. And
exactly.
He will polish that.
And he just takes out his little
you-
turtle
yeah,
wax and fucking.
Exactly. You can make
Turtles
love to
the
that
turtle.
turd and
That's it.
be a happy person.
God bless him. And then we have, so coming up, we have a crazy riff here. This riff was a bitch to play. And this is, I think we kind of based that after a Neil Peart, the famous
Right,
Neil
the
Peart.
famous-
Exactly.
Yeah.
And kind of wanted something percussive.
Yep, the sextuplet. That's what we
Yeah,
call that.
right.
That-
Make it
that
kind of
little
crazy.
bitch.
Love the kick placement. I love the drums here because he kept them so dry. Just a little bit of room there, you know?
Yeah. Because I remember.
And
I remember toying with the idea of hitting those diddlet in unison
Right.
with you once in a while.
Right.
And when I was practicing this part, it just didn't make sense after a while. I
Yeah.
I think it was too much. So I think more of a driving kick pattern, which is
Right,
what
right.
I did, seemed to be apropos.
Totally, yeah, just a lot of chaos, but you cleared a lot of space for that. Just love the whole tone of the kit right here. I think you compressed that snare to give it a little bit more breadth, a
Yeah.
little bit more longevity.
Yep.
I love when you do. Here he goes, rolling out. It's like fucking coming to the carnival. Here you are, kids. Here you are.
Should put on a
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
smoker's jacket.
Exactly.
Do some magic tricks.
Love it. Okay, and then we go back to
Yeah.
classic, some John Williams. Yeah, just some bizarre
Yeah,
stuff.
and the
happening there.
space you're using in between those runs is really smart.
Yeah, just imagine space fucking fighters
Yeah.
coming out of fucking nowhere, bringing destruction, and full nerd time. I love this. Awesome. And then back into our theme. This is, I think,
Church
the
organ.
thing from the demo. I love this. We found this weird manipulated church organ sort of thing. Yeah. So we brought that theme back right in there.
Put a little church into
yeah, a little religion and evolution of all things. And here we go. We have little horns and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gotta get into that.
Are those the French horns?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. French horns, impossible to find. I don't know how we're gonna do any of that, so we're just not gonna do it. Not here. Not now. You can hear.
Such a subdued instrument, the French horn, you know?
Very, very.
Yeah. It takes a certain person and personality to...
A hot chick. Can we say that in 2019?
Yeah. Oh, yes, we can.
We can. We have to. Yeah, some weird shit, but juxtaposed all over this. And yeah, let's really pay attention to the beat that's happening over this. It's brilliant. Marchy.
Not for long.
First beat.
So I flip it.
So good. I think this is the one we all were laughing. Just fucking people getting punched. Fucking mosh pit. Right here. This is the mosh pit. Whoever gets hit gets fucking hit. So cool. But it builds such intensity. I think the drums playing with the horns and stuff just build such crazy intensity.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to break that up and kind of make it orchestral sounding.
Totally,
you know?
but it builds very well and it's very seamless.
Cool,
you know?
thank you.
Yeah. And then we go back into our theme. These guitars are weird chords. How they go back and forth. I remember this last chord is it's the craziest stretch.
Do you remember what effect that is? It almost sounds like a pog. Have you ever played with that?
Genius, yeah, great call. That's exactly what it is. It's a pog. So it's basically you add octaves. It adds octaves to the to each note basically, and you can add multiple octaves and multiple tones, correct? And so it kind of emulates organs. I guess guitar players would use it for that. Or really obscure shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call. Good ear, my friend.
I bought one of those a while back.
Great pedal.
Sound like an organ.
Cool. We got kind of just a weird, crazy solo that builds with a bunch of, and then you kind of come in, and now we're both fucking just going nuts. Yeah. So I'm gonna play the drums. Such good drum. Like this is, it's not quintessential of metal to have that high pitched snare, you know, but it just, when you give it some balls, you know, it's like, it just, I love this. It's just so fucking cool. It's pure chaos, like fusion meets Zappa, fucking.
Someone put on their fusion pants that morning.
Yes, they did.